is Simba's food?
Well, I know those who are listening, they might feel this is deep, but I'll just say it the way it is. Simba's Foods is a first-line medicine.
Okay.
A source of life.
Okay.
The foundation to better health.
Okay. Now, it's kind of weird when you hear that, right? Because we're talking food, and what you just said sounds like medicine. So, so what's the correlation? I'm just saying.
Well, I'll simplify it very well to, I use our African examples so that people can understand. So if I can touch the first one, that Simba is a first-line medicine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Femi, you remember one time when you went to the village to see your grandma?
Oh, yes.
And a few days later you fell ill.
Okay.
And you didn't look very well. And your grandma or your grandpa came to you and said, Femi, you don't look very well. What's happening? And you said, oh, my stomach, I'm having problems, stomach with headache. And the first question your grandma asked is, have you eaten?
True. True.
That is the first question that you are asked. Have you eaten? Because food in our culture, in our African culture, is regarded as first-line medicine. I mean, you can even take it for somebody who's in the hospital if they're not feeling well. The first question they'll ask is he eating? Or is she eating?
Now that you say that, I remember a time where I was having this serious headache and all, like, man, I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah.
And so, like, eat first and then take medicine. And then I ate and the headache just disappeared. And so I was hungry all along all this time.
Absolutely. So they'll even tell you need to eat first before you even take medicine.
Yeah.
So food is first line medicine.
Yeah.
It is a source of life. We need food to live, and also it is the foundation to better health.
Yeah.
There's no way medication can respond if you're not eating well.
True that. That's right. That's correct. Okay. So having said that and all, it seemed like a lot of thought went into this for you to be prescribing food as first-line medicine on this level, because usually it's the old grown folks that would really say this. They always say it casually,
yes,
but they say it with a lot of intent.
Absolutely.
But you are blowing the horn for this on a different level, in a different space. How did you come to conceptualize this, to sell to people?
Absolutely. I started to look into the journey why we are having all these lifestyle-threatening diseases. You oftentimes see people resorting to medication.
True.
I'm just gonna say this as a one-off, but I'll say it as it is. You find medication has been found to be a number one killer after stroke and cancer. It's number 3 killer actually after stroke and cancer.
Wow.
So people are dying doing exactly what they've been told to do by their doctors. Okay. It's not my expert opinion, but it's information. You can research it, you can Google it, you go on YouTube, you can hear many doctors talking about the impact, the side effects medication has. So I started to look into, we can start from diabetes, type 2, high cholesterol, blood pressures, you can talk of obesity and its linked diseases. Then I started to look into what is the root cause for these problems. And I'm drawn to the same conclusion that these are diet-related health concerns. Then I said, no, from the beginning as I grew up, I knew that food is first-line medicine.
You see, you just spoke to something particularly now that has been on my mind for quite a while. I remembered some years back, you ate particularly anything and there were no consequences as much.
Yep.
But now, where diet is the sing song, people are seem to be dying more. What do they call that thing? Life expectancy is even shorter than before and all, which to me makes no sense. And then at times you hear them say 1 egg a day, 2, no, don't take eggs at all, to take 5 eggs. There's no consistency and all of this. So, basically my thing is, how are we, or how exactly are you trying to, use this osmosis, or should I say osmotic type approach to convert food into medicine?
Well, I mean, if you look into it, Femi, our bodies are in an alkaline state.
Okay.
Okay. For you to live, your body is electric. Yeah. And to keep that body functioning, you need electric foods. And these electric foods have been classed as the alkaline foods. Okay? So with Simba's foods, we realize that food people are eating has ceased to be the opportunity to nourish our bodies, but food has become a threat, like what you have said earlier on. Food has become toxic to our system. So we then started to look into how did the food become toxic to our system? Where did the food miss it? Is it the food, or it is the things that we are doing to food unknowingly?
Oh, wow,
The things that we are adding to food, the things that we are taking away from food through refining processes and prescribing all these diets and all that kind of stuff, our food preparation methods. It goes back, Femi, to how we source the food, how we prepared the food, how we cook the food, and where we cook the food, because the whole essence where food become medicinal is the nutritional aspect in the food which our bodies are looking for. Then we look at certain foods we are being presented that we need to eat and all that kind of stuff. The simplest form that I say is you need to be eating alkaline foods, foods which are more alkaline. So if foods which are more acidic, you need to refrain from those, because they're the ones which causes your body to be at dis-ease, which people say, I've got a disease.
Okay, I see. No problem.
At this stage, we refer people a lot to go on our website.
Okay.
Then when you go due process on our website, we have actually thrown in something good there for free.
Okay.
You know, we have free health consultation. You know, we often ask people, Femi, to say, are you diabetic? They say no. Then we say, do you have high cholesterol? They say no. Then you say, do you have heart problem? They say no. Then we ask them the question, have you been tested for those?
Oh, I see.
Then they say, no, we have not. So we've got that platform where we do a free health consultation. It takes about 5 minutes, few simple questions. And also they'll ask you also about your, if you had a 90-day health goal, what will it be? So from there, then we give you a call, and then we discuss exactly where you're standing, your household information. Now, the beauty about what we do, we're not only targeting the person suffering from a condition or who's at high risk of having the problem, but we're looking at the whole entire household.
Okay.
So we're providing a service for the whole household, you know, so to keep you healthy. And so if you go on our website, which is www.simbasfoods.com, SIMBAS FOODS.com, because most people that have gone say Simba Foods and they're not finding it. They've removed the S in the front, so it's Simba's Foods with an S at the ends.com.
When you say health consultations, I'm assuming you're talking about one-to-ones and all of those things as well, right?
Yeah, we what we've done now, before we do one-on-one, we did that, you did online, and the sort of question that we ask you, they actually drive you to see exactly where we're going, because through these questions we've had so many reviews from people saying, you know what, I like the way you've played these questions. It is like a one-on-one, because when you answer those questions, you get to think through things, and the things that are there in the questionnaire, they are actually eye-opening. You know, they actually poke some of the habits that we're doing. As we had many people saying that some of these diseases are inheritatory, you know, and we say no disease is inheritatory. You know, most of them they are not, but what is inheritatory is habits. You know, so we're breaking the chain, the habits, which are causing having these, which are making our bodies to be at dis-ease. You know. So when you go due process, just go on our website, you know, look around, read the information. There's much information that is there. You know, do the free health consultation, then you hear from us. Okay. And the beauty thing that I forgot to mention there is sometimes we have people who can't come to the venue. Okay. We also do home visits. Right. So it's another step that we do. Some people are elderly, some are disabled, some for many reasons why they cannot come to the venue.
Simba's going to be here every Wednesday. 12 to 1, and we're going to be talking about everything Simba's foods, food as the first line of medicine, as the defense mechanism.
Absolutely.
And every other thing else.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Before we actually talk about proper medication. So at least the suggestion or the one thing I'm going to take away is if you are eating right, then for the most part, the immune system in you will be at its best, but it's going to be more or less difficult for ailments to go in. Correct?
Well, I wanted to throw this. Remember this at all times, that whenever you are eating or drinking anything, you are either feeding a disease or you are fighting it.
Ah, okay. Feed or fight.
Feed or fight. So the question is, what are you eating? What are you drinking? So every Wednesday, we'll be talking on the lunchtime to say, what are we eating, guys? Yeah. How are we responding to the demands of the body? Because the body is saying, I need vitamins and minerals to get that energy that you need to go by in your day, on your lunchtime. Exactly. So your body is made of petrol. Are you putting diesel or you're putting petrol? So we're going to discuss about this, and then we can talk about the impact that food is giving to our bodies.
Yeah, see, what you just said now gave me a mind for another question. Since you learned it from the man himself, SIMBA'S website, simbasfoods.com, Wednesday 12 to 1. So make sure you're here, and we are ready to go with it. I'm going to say this: make sure you have your questions ready. It doesn't matter from what end of the spectrum it's coming from. Man's going to be here to answer your questions regardless. Okay, so let's give it a date. And it's time for me to be out of here as well. Thank you, Simba, for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. We can
Absolutely.
talk more about this. Okay.
Yes.
And from me, we've done more Lacord. Bye bye.